Hey guys, Epic Eden here, and today what we're going to do is we're going to start a new series. It's going to be a Let's Build It with Eden series, and it's basically going to be taking things that I'm doing in the game. If you haven't seen it, it's Dreams of Darkness. Go check it out. I'll leave a link somewhere. You'll just check it out. But anything I build on there, I want to do tutorials for because I want to show you how I built it, and I plan on doing this series block by block. I don't plan on skipping. I don't plan on every single block I place. Do a full explanation of it. This tutorial right now, I wouldn't say it's super easy. It's easy. I'll just put it that way. It's easy, in between easy and medium. It's not hard. It's going to be a lot of wash, rinse, and repeat. But yeah, we're going to do a block by block. Now, every episode is going to run about 20 minutes, and I'll run the series for as long as I need to complete the series. But as you can see, what this is basically it is a Mojang temple. It's a regular jungle temple that you see. Except I just put my own little twist onto it. And I did not like the Mojang Temple at all. I thought it was very compared to like the Woodland Mansion. Well, even the Desert Temple is very weak to me. But we'll get to that one when we cross that bridge. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get set up. We'll get started on this thing, and we will build it block by block together. And I will move at a medium pace. That way I can see how you guys respond to it, and if it's too slow, then we'll make adjustments. Okay, let me get set up for that, and we'll get started. Yeah. 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 All right, guys. So here we go. So basically, you're going to need a 33 by 39 area, okay? And keep in mind that this is more for a creative or your map, if you want to build this on your map or a game or something like that, like I'm doing. But you can also you can you can put your own pyramid at the top. You don't have to use a Mojang pyramid. So I'm not going to build it like I normally do, where I build I use a structure block, bring in the Mojang tower or the Mojang temple, and then build down. I'm going to actually build up to the point of where I put the temple. That way, if you wanted to stop there and say, hey, I want to do my own thing, cool, then you can put your own little temple in there. So, okay, so let's head down here. Now, you don't have to pay attention to this. It's just the blue and the green there. That's just for me. But this area that you see here, 33 by 39, you're going to want a 33 wide, 33 9. And if you put the Mojang Temple in, then you're going to want to go from from the end of the stair here. So this is the blue. This is telling me where this is. The orange is telling me where the steps go. So if you go to the edge of not the step, but the first piece, the railing, I guess, of the step, you would take it from 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, you would go 13 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then from 13, you would stack up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then your structure block would go on the 10th one. And we'll get more into that. But let's go ahead and start building this. Let's head over to our chest here, and let's see the material we're going to need. We're going to need our cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. I said that backwards. I know I did. Cobblestone steps or stairs. Mossy cobblestone stairs. Mossy cobblestone slab. Cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone wall. Cobblestone. And we'll put the vines in here now. We'll probably use a structure block before then, but yeah, let's leave that out just to give us the illusion that we did something good. And instead of starting from here, I'm going to go ahead and start on the corner. So just remember, we'll still do all the counting. We'll start on the 33 side. So we'll put a solid block here, and the pattern I'm doing, you do not have to copy this pattern. I'm just making a pattern just like that came out. You do not have to. You can put mossy cobblestone wherever you want. You do not have to follow the pattern. And we're going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're going to do 17. We're just going to fill in that 17 area. And you can mix and match the way you want to. You do not have to do what I'm doing. After 17, this is going to be your steps. So on 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, you would do your steps. I'm not going to keep talking and repeating that process. I'm just saying you can just copy along to what I'm doing. And like I said, this is pretty easy. It's going to be wash, rinse, and repeat. And also, like I said, do not worry about putting the cobblestone or the mossy cobblestone the way I'm doing it. You can do it however you like. Come up with a nice, unique pattern. But I like to put, if it's cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. That way it matches up, nicely. And that's all we're doing. And remember, if I do get going fast, you can always change the speed at the rate the video plays. What am I doing? See, look at that. Started talking and messed up. But I caught myself. That's what's important. So we're just going to do this. So this is my actual first tutorial for actually building something, I believe, other than my very first video, which was talking about structure blocks and stuff like that. This is the first one I've done, to my knowledge. I may be lying. I take no responsibility if I'm caught. So we're just doing this. Oops. Okay, and so we have the first level done. You have your layout. You know where your steps are going. You know where everything's going. So right where you just did this, you're going to go right on top of it. Here you'd put another block up. Here you would put a step, just like so. And like I'm going to follow my cobblestone and change it up a little bit. Like I'll put a solid cobblestone there. Oops. Jeez. Wasn't paying attention. And I'll just kind of mix and match. Because that cobblestone kind of connects to that one. Just doing that. You may not like it because that looks a little bit too much like a lot of camouflage there, rather than. So I wasn't really happy with the way that turned out, but you just have to play with it. I could always go back later and design whatever I want. You can make all this cobblestone if you wanted to, and then just come back and change it. So let's keep this going the way it is. And you don't have to necessarily use cobblestone. You could use whatever you want. It's your design. It's your building. Set yourself free. In the great words of Bob Ross, let's make some happy trees. Yeah, we'll throw some happy trees in here. Because why not? Because we can. All right. So once we do these first two layers, you'll see what I mean by wash, rinse, and repeat. But like I said, I'm going to do block for block. And please comment down below if you like the way I'm doing this tutorials, or you don't, or it's too slow, or whatever. If it's fast, I doubt you're going to complain about it being fast, or about me messing up a lot. See, do not copy me when I do silly stuff like that. All right. Let me be silent a little bit. I do better when I'm silent. All right, now we're done with that level. Now we're going to bring this up. So what we need to do is just put down whatever we need, a block. You can leave it there, it doesn't matter. You can always clean it up later if you want it. We'll get to that later too. But yeah, you can always leave it there. I guess I could have just done that. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we'll take this one up 2 blocks. Like that. And then back here, we're going to use slabs. I think I'm going to use less cobblestone this time on this build. I'll use it sparingly. as opposed to the last one, because I was thinking that was like in the Forbidden Forest. If you've seen the game, then you know what I'm talking about. Or now it's called the Forbidden Jungle, but who am I? Who am I? I'll do that, that. There we go. Let's get that laid. Yeah, sparingly here. And these will be the 2 levels. So uh, you'll have the oops. There we go. Let's be quiet. When I get back around, I'll explain what I was talking about. All right, so we're going up another level. So like I said, so the 3 stages of this is we're gonna go with like cobblestone stairs, half slab, cobblestone half slab, whatever. So it's gonna be that wash, rinse, repeat as we go. As you'll clearly see here. I don't know why I did that. Being silly again. Let's go back onto a cobblestone now. Don't ignore that. I put that in early by accident. So as I come back around, I would put one there, but I accidentally put it there early. So think to yourself, what would be the next block after the cobblestone? And if you remember, the stairs go on top of this. And then after that, the half slabs go behind that. So it's just, like I said, wash, rinse, repeat. All the way around. All the way till you get to the top. That's the outer part of the pyramid. That's simple, that easy. In case you want to just go ahead and skip along. So there we go. Now we're going up yet again. Oh, I lied. We're not going up again. But yeah, that's okay if you did that with me. I forgot to put in the stairs. Not a big deal. I'm fired. If you do the same thing, don't worry about it because you can always come back and it's not like you're making a huge mistake. See, there's no cobblestone or no mossy cobblestone touching this yet. Okay, so now we'll start building up. We don't have to build up this one because we already have it in there. We accidentally did it early, not a big deal. Then you go behind that with your half slabs. Let's make this mossy cobblestone kind of migrate out a little bit. Yep, not gonna happen. And there we go. So we're doing it. Again, we're gonna raise this up. Just like that. And put in more steps. I think we have time for one more run around this thing. We're doing actually pretty good. It's a little time consuming to do, but in the end, it's really neat. It's worth it. Like I said, I really don't like the Mojang Temple. I think it's one of their weaker, vanilla builds in here. It's like somebody just threw it together real quick. It said, "Hey, there we go. There you go. You guys asked for something. We're gonna give it to you. Not much. Sorry." Build this up. Build this up. Good thing about this is more layers get put on, the faster it goes. Yeah, no, it's not too bright. All right. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. Like I said, I want to make these episodes really short, not drag them out because we're doing it block by block. So this will end part 1. And as you can see, we've already we've got the hardest part done right there because that's the bottom. And as we move up, we're going to get twice as much done in the episode because it's going to get faster. And this might only go 3 episodes, I'm thinking, because I think by the end of the next episode I'll be at the top, and then third episode will cover the Mojang Temple. All right, that's going to do it for now. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next video.